Well, police canines, we have seen time and time again, they help save lives and prevent injuries. And once they've served their time with law enforcement and are ready to retire, that can be a tough transition.
Denver 7's Katie LaSalle joins us now with more on the Warrior Dog Foundation. Katie, you have some special guests joining you this morning.
Micah and Nicole, good morning to you both. Yes, it is a pleasure. I want to bring them in right away. This is Chris Kappa, former Navy SEAL, and K9 Mickey. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us this morning. It's an honor and a pleasure. Thank you very much.
I want to hear a little bit about your story and how you met Mickey originally.
Of course. I've always wanted to be a dog handler. My Navy journey started in 2013. I did a deployment, and then I was so fortunate to be able to be a handler after that first deployment. So I picked up Mickey when he was just a young pup, around 12 months old, and it's been on ever since.
We have some video as well of Mickey in action, and what an impressive dog he is.
Thank you. He's very well trained. We put a lot of time and effort to make sure that he's a proficient weapon system for our platoon. So he's done his job. He's happily retired now, but when he was in his prime and active, he was very, very effective on the battlefield.
With retirement for these canines, they're highly specialized and trained. What is it like for these dogs to be able to transition back into a normal, more civilian life?
Well, I would say just like the human soldier, it can be a difficult transition. I know it was for myself, and that's why it's so important that we have these systems and these foundations in place to help with that transition process. So these dogs are experiencing a lot of loud noises, large crowds. They have canine PTSD, just like the handler or the service member might have. So that transition could take a long time, it could take a short time, really depending on what that dog's been conditioned to.
And that's where the Warrior Dog Foundation steps in.
Yes,
Tell us more about that.
Absolutely. So the Warrior Dog Foundation was made out of pure necessity by our founder, Mike Ritland, also a former Navy SEAL. Mike, being the man that he is, found that there was a need in our community. And it started with just 2 dogs about 12 years ago. And since then, we've earned our 501c, and we've been in this business for about 12 years, and we've helped about 300 dogs get rehomed, rehabilitated, or if they can't do that, they'll be sanctuaried at our facility in Texas for the rest of their life.
Because some of these dogs, it's hard to deal with, and as you mentioned, transition back in. We don't want them to be euthanized.
Absolutely not. And that was most of these dogs' ultimate future is euthanization without the Warrior Dog Foundation. So the mission's absolutely critical. The need is there. We house 30 dogs at this time, and I can tell you that the wait list and the phone calls are pouring in every day. So it's with the donations and the help from you out there that make our mission possible. So we want to go out and start with a great thanks too.
Chris, Mickey, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Much,
and if you want to learn more information, the best place to go is the website, thewarriordogfoundation.org. Reporting live in Denver, Denver 7's Katie LaSalle.
Oh, well, what a great dog to have at home once they've retired from that.